Hello, Internet. I'm back. This is Handsome Dan. I'm going to try to do another hardcore world. And this time I've spent some time on the Internet um, looking for a good seed. I found this one in a random YouTube video. Make sure I got cheats. Oh, no. Okay, I didn't put hardcore. There we are. And the seed. Okay. And the reason I chose this one is that are some new mountain features right by spawn. So I don't have to spend a lot of time going searching for something really clever. When I was going back and editing my last hardcore video, that was something I noticed, how much time I spent in the video just walking around. All right. So, let's find out if I ended up with the same... Oh, is that a pumpkin already? No, that's just flowers. I am not seeing any new features. Was this a terrible... Oh, what's over there? Maybe I got terrible advice as to seed. Well, this is clearly a meadow over here. Wait, is this already azaleas? Okay, that should mean there's a lush cave right under here. And this is the new dirt, right? There, on the right. Rooted dirt. That's the new kind of dirt. So I got to keep that in mind, that there's an azalea here, which should mean there's lush cave directly under it. Some dark oak. I like dark oak. If I make the same style of mostly cobble house that I tried to make in the earlier video, I thought dark oak would make a better accent piece than... No, that didn't work the way I wanted it to. I thought dark oak would make a better accent piece than regular oak. Ooh, maybe this is what I think this is what I was after. Some crazy floating... Maybe it's not. Oh, maybe there's a crazy floating island thingy. Oh, the sunken ship right in the foreground. This doesn't look like the map I saw in the video, but it's cool anyway. How do I have new recipes? Just stepping in water gives me boat recipes? I think this up here is probably new mountains. Just because I see the snow on top. This might not be desert at all. This might technically be a beach. Beaches are supposedly wider now. Should I go in this shipwreck? I don't have any breathing or anything. Well, what's the worst that happens? This world is 5 minutes old. Is that really a mushroom halfway up a mountain? That's funny. Okay, this chest. There is a button you can push to get all of this at once. I don't know the button. Ah! Okay, that's on me. I'm gonna kill this world and start over. I should have broken one of those blocks. Now, am I going to figure out which way I went? I walked towards that meadow, and then I saw the other stuff. And, oh, wow. I wonder if that's pre-generated because I was just there. The world has the same name. I suspect that's what that was. I suspect that was a pre-generated area because I walked over there. And all the file names were the same. Okay, there's that desert. So that means over here is that meadow. See if I walk past that azalea tree again. Wow, that's deep. It's not even a ravine, it's a new cave. There's some bees. There's the edge of the dark forest. Seem to have missed that azalea tree. Is that a creeper? Yeah, thought I saw a creeper. Oh, okay. There's the crazy land I was by before, and there's the ship. Yeah, I guess as soon as you go into water, you get boat recipes. I don't have any wood or anything, so I can't make a boat. I kind of like the idea of my base being at the top of this and then building a bridge to that. Or maybe another bridge down to that. Maybe it's not appropriate for a hardcore world. I just like the idea of that. Some reeds there. Don't really need them for anything. Suppose I can make, cookies or cake out of them. Alright, let's do this a little. This is going to take forever to punch. Is it going to punch before I run out of breath? It's going to be close. Might not have been so wise without any food yet. But I should be able to get in and out now. Treasure map. Should be one more chest, right? Ooh, leather armor. Enchanted leather armor. Alright. Now let's head to shore. Looks like some tall birch on top of that mountain to the left. Maybe what the way to plan this is a staircase there, staircase up, all that. Yeah, I like the idea of that. Was there not a floaty part? Was I imagining that? Or is this just a bad angle to see it? I mean, that big floaty part I can't do anything with, or anything useful. Sort of cool. Looks like it goes through. Am I on, let's see, I am in a beach. I bet this is all beach. I'm just going to peek in here. Oh, wow. Doesn't even look like it's floating or swimming. Just looks like it's there. Those stairs would probably go up here. Oh, you see my frame rate is pretty low. Another little cave I'll peek in. Can't do anything about mob spawning in here, which is why I'm being a little careful. What am I going to do? Hit him with a carrot? I thought that was another bee. It's actually surprisingly easy. Is this still beach, I'm guessing? Nope, says I'm tall birch. This is beach. So I'm at y equals 133. I'm 60 blocks above sea level, and it still counts as beach. I'm going to start punching trees here with a carrot. Oh, and I'm going to put on this armor. Protection. I don't want that. Well, I guess I do, because it doesn't matter. It's Curse of Vanishing, if I remember right, just means it blows up when you die. And, you know, when I die, that's not my only problem. You know, game's over when I die. That's the point of hardcore. And then, of course, hard difficulty. I talked in the last video about how I don't like this style of oak tree. With all of the branches. Because the main thing I do with oak is not to have it look pretty. It's to harvest it for various builds. And this sort of tree is hard to harvest. Got 15 of these, and there's another couple on the ground below me. Maybe I should stop and make an axe, even just a wooden axe. But who knows? Perhaps punching trees is the most exciting video you'll watch on YouTube today. And for your sake, I hope not. I don't see any more here. Well, that's a well, I think I have to kill that because I think the tree behind it is dark oak. I'm going to hop up a couple more just to look around for more tree hunks. More hunks. Yeah, it looks like I'm fine. I do kind of want some saplings to spawn, so that's why I'm making sure I get all of the wood. Alright, here's a piece of wood here. I think I picked one up on the way down. Here's some saplings, more apples. So I have I have some food. Interesting that both of my last two videos... Oh, it's already getting dark. Huh. I'm going to dig into this. I got to make a pickaxe first. Not sure why I'm doing this the hard way, but I can just turn on recipes. Anyway, so digging into this cliff. Oh, nice. Oh, if I have coal, I think I'm safe. All right. Pause here for some super speed up while I wait for morning. All right, I think it should be light enough that we can continue. While I was paused, you might have seen the Windows notification come through. I ordered some Grubhub. Just Taco Bell. There's a lot tastier places I could have ordered from, but that's what sounded. That was the first thing that sounded good. And I've commented on this before. You know, I live in Las Vegas, which is in the Southwest, which is reasonably close to Mexico, and there's a lot of Mexicans in Las Vegas. And the thing I think is funny to me, and you know maybe I'm just weird, is with all of these great local Mexican places in town, sometimes I just want Taco Bell. Oh, that's right. I have some iron. What armor am I not wearing? I'm not wearing a chest piece. I have enough armor for a chest piece. But I don't have any stone. Might as well use this to get some stone. Some coal I missed. I'm going to put a torch back here. I don't think any mobs could spawn because of the new way they spawn. They only spawn at light level 1. But now I've got enough stone that I can make a throwaway axe. I think I've talked about it before. In the early game, and even for certain tasks in the middle game, I make stone tools and treat them as disposable. Kind of looking around to see if I see sheep, where there aren't very many biomes here where sheep really spawn. I don't remember if they spawn in birch forest, but they certainly don't in swamp. I don't believe they do in dark forest. I think that's birch forest again. That's all dark forest. Not sure what that is in the distance. Might be birch forest again. Strange way to chop this tree down. Can't reach that one. It's a weird tree. Maybe it goes without saying, maybe not, but when Grubhub comes, this video is going to pause. Not really the way I meant to do that, but I got the achievement. When I ordered it, it said 25 minutes. Creeper. I'm not even sure how to get this guy off my tail. Maybe I just lure him over here and then try to get out a back way. Or I could just hang out over here till he despawns. Oh, that must be the floaty island thing I was talking about. Just must be at a different angle. Oh yeah, this is not going to be good if I try to chop that out. There we go. isn't even a fancy oak tree. This is like an epic oak tree. If I go down there, am I going to be able to get back up? Ooh, some iron. Oh, can I get it with a wooden... I'm not sure I can. With a wooden pick. This might not be the best way to go. You can see my frame rate is pretty low. That must be where that Enderman was. And then I think my little... Ah, there's that creeper. Can he get up here? No. Good. Oh, there's a bunch of them down there. So where was that little base I had? Was that... There it is. I hear an Enderman. Okay, so, stone pickaxes. Okay, that says my Grubhub driver will be here in a second. I feel like I need a chest. For some of the garbage I'm carrying. No, let's keep the seeds. I've only got one. Wow. Still hear that Enderman. Hi, Enderman. Is there any sheep around? I'm really going to need to sleep again soon. Ooh, I think that's just diorite. Way off in the distance on that desert, I thought I saw a sheep. Oh, is that some sheep? Okay, now how do I get down there? Well, let me make a sword first. Stone sword. Hoping there's somewhere I could just jump. I'm not going to make it if I jump from there. Oh, it's getting dark. Oh, there's my food. Okay. While I'm hiding in the cave... I will pause and have some dinner. All right, I'm back for my lunch and watched an episode of the current show that I'm binging, which is called Manifest. One of those kind of, I mean, spooky's not the right word, but sort of eerie shows. Something like Lost, or at least in tone it is. Actually, the show I compared it to at first was a Netflix show called Travelers. The sci-fi gimmick is different in this Manifest show, but it's I don't want to do that. I think I can get out of here without dying. Still have arrows being fired at me. Oops. Okay, now maybe I'm fine. If you remember, the reason I came down here was looking for sheep, and I didn't actually check before I started this that they're still there. Also, I mentioned on Facebook, I mentioned that a lot of the acting is subpar. Out of the main cast, the only one I think is really a good actor is the wife. Is this where I saw those sheep? I feel like it is. I sure don't see any sheep. It's also been a couple of game days. I didn't exit the game when I was doing that. When I was taking my pause. I was just hanging out in my cave. That's probably that same Enderman. Oh, is there a sheep? Or is that a chicken? I think it's sheep. Okay, good. Get my sword ready. I only see two. I hope there's a third one. Oh, I do see a third one now. Alright, now hopefully they all drop some wool. One wool. Two wool. Three wool. Alright, I can make a bed. I just need to get back to the top of my... Well, that is a tunnel that goes straight through. That is... I have enough torches that... Oops. That maybe I can... assuming it's not monster infested, I can light it up so it's a legitimate way through to this. I'm thinking of it as the backside of this mountain. Alright, not very monster infested. Just that Enderman. But I enjoy the sci-fi gimmick in this show. It's a bunch of people disappeared in a plane crash 5 years ago, and now they're back. And they're slightly magic. I'm going to put some torches up here, too. And the show, of course, explores how they're magic. They see visions. And in that sense, it's a lot like a show like Lost, and you're never quite sure what's going on. All right, where was oh, I guess my little base, because I need to take a pause again. And I assume you'll know what I'm talking about if I just say Taco Bell. All right, back in a moment. All right, I'm back. I wondered if that was going to end up being enough time for before it turned night. But then I remembered I have enough stuff to make a bed. And I don't have enough to make a furnace, so let's go get some more stone. And I do have some mutton from killing those sheep. Not night, it's just dark because it's raining. I almost stopped watching the show, and I'm midway through the second season out of, I don't know how many Netflix has, but I almost stopped watching the show because it got into an area that, well, was the reason that I stopped watching the Flash out of the CW DC comic series. Is that the conspiracy of good guys often failed to bring the people into the good guys conspiracy for dumb reasons, when those good guys would definitely help them. I can get to that iron from this side. Oh, do I still have a... Yeah, I've got a stone pickaxe. I could. Where was it? I feel like it was down there. Well, I'm going to keep chopping trees down and then eventually figure out where exactly my base is going to be up here, my house. To be pretty much at the top of the mountain now. Trying to make sure I get all the dark oak saplings. You often don't get 4 saplings from chopping down a dark oak tree. And it takes 4 to grow one. I feel like I must have left a log up there. It hasn't yet fallen into the reason I stopped watching The Travelers, or stopped finding it as interesting at least, is in The Travelers they introduced a bad guy and then made the show about the bad guy. Not really about the bad guy, but about how all the good guys react to him. He was it was no longer about what the hell's going on. It's about counteracting the bad guy. Oh, there's one seed. I want to try to find that iron. I feel like I picked the worst possible way to get down. back up there. Trader. I wonder if I can Superman across here. Whew, again, apparently. Okay, that was scary as hell. I saw another creeper. Frame rate is terrible in the rain. I feel like you didn't need me to tell you that. All right. Okay, I wasn't sure the rain was stopping. A lot of saplings. Dark forest biome, even this tall. I'm at 161. Hope this axe holds out to take this tree down, because I think once this tree is down, I've got the top of the mountain clear. And I can build my house or whatever. You know, it didn't quite hold out. It's going to be easier just to go make another axe. actually feel like I have to be a little bit careful here, like this tree is on the edge of something. And I guess it kind of is. That's strange. Okay, I guess whatever's going on here is was just a maybe there was an oak tree I killed here but didn't quite get all the leaves or all the logs. All right, so I'm probably going to need more shovels. Low frame rate. Don't think I need any stone shovels. Need more shovels. Look at all those mobs down there. Oh, they can stay down there. On the shadow of this thing, it looks like. And I'd used up all my cobble, but it's not like I can't find more. Drop that off, that off. Got plenty of oak. Guess I could drop off the dark oak, that piece of sand. Sand just came from the beach and Enderman must have dropped it up here, which is fine. I think I want one or two levels further down. Although I guess really I'm not sure why. In theory, it gives me slightly more area to work with for this house. guess it also gives me a little bit more cobblestone to work with without having to start a mine. And apparently a little bit more coal. I'm just using up this wooden pick. The stone picks will be a little faster. And you can see the difference already. Alright, so this is like the back corner. Like the idea of building a bridge up to there, but I'm not sure how that's going to end up working. Sun is setting. Is there any reason to go down another level or two? Would help me build a stair here better. Sun. You can go to bed as soon as the sun touches the horizon, which I guess it kind of has. All right. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 or so. How many stairs can I make? 16? Well, maybe I'll just have to go down another level or two. So put another stair here. So yeah, I guess I do need to go down 2 more layers. Do I have enough shovels and picks for that? Yeah. The other thing about this manifest show, I don't really... It doesn't seem like not binging it would be an enjoyable way to watch it. It doesn't seem like waiting a week. for the next mystery. Or the next clue to the mystery, I guess. I feel like that would be really frustrating. But I guess back in the 90s, 2000s, whatever, people watched Lost. And that's all that was. It was mystery after mystery on top of mystery. Wasn't my show. I wasn't into it. You know, I'm going to double check something. Okay, yeah. I turned the microphone off for when I was getting Taco Bell. And I wasn't sure that I turned it back on. So there's the stair. I guess I go down one more. Maybe that's the only reason it became a kind of cultural thing. Is that people did have to watch it week by week. And so it formed these little communities around guessing what everything means. Including the early internet, including web pages and stuff. The fake web page for Galaxy Quest, the movie Galaxy Quest, the fake web page that was supposedly created by fans of the fake show. I've heard that website is still up. That's interesting that there's a skeleton there. So that little floaty thing is in the shadow of that big floaty thing. And the website looks very 90s, but I think it was intended to look old-fashioned even when they made it. You know, HTML has coding for things that we think are silly looking now, like flashing text and even strike-through text, which you don't see used very much. Now I'm trying to kind of decide where I want the next staircase. And maybe what I want to do is flatten this. And the only reason I thought of that is because I can put 2 of these 4 stairs at the bottom. Well, not the only reason I did that, but and then 2 at the top. Now start thinking about what I want this house to look like, or this base, or whatever. I don't think I can go square. I'm certainly not going to need this much dirt. That's probably too many doors. I know I want one right on the edge here. Yeah, that's not what I want. Yeah, I did it again. I think right there. I want to make sure these are kind of anchored a little bit. So put that there so it doesn't look like it's just resting on dirt. You know, resting on stone at least looks better. And ditto that. I want to be either stone or cobble. Maybe this is enough. And then, oops. And then door. I did it again. And it's getting dark. Get over by some stairs. What I'm thinking is maybe that this back area becomes my farm. Yes, it's possible to sleep in a bed that's floating. And I need some water. Which means I need to go all the way down. I feel like this was way the wrong way to go. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. I think that's some turtles down there. Oh, I could, like, actually just sword some fish to death. Okay, I got one piece of cod. Another piece. Another piece. Five cod, that's a little bit of food. Cook it. Oh yeah, because fish bones are actually good bone meal. Okay. And the whole reason I really came down here was for water. That's where creepers tried to blow me up and largely succeeded. Alright, I don't need the bucket for anything else. Certainly don't need that. Throw this fish in a furnace. And I guess this coal. But I do want some fence posts. I don't think 15 is going to be enough. Really, I need two more. Put these doors away too, I suppose. I need a hoe. Okay, so that's so this sort of weird looking, weird shape, almost kite shaped, really, is going to be my base. Garden out back. Matter of fact, I'll even light the back of the garden. I usually do this. Put a water with a fence post on top. You could also do this with a half slab, and actually either a bottom half or top half slab work. But some waterlogged block that doesn't interfere you being able to walk through, and doesn't mean that when you step off of it you break the farmland surrounding. And I should do something with the floor. I was gonna say I could already move my stuff up here, but I'm gonna do something with the floor. I don't know what. We'll figure it out as we go. Maybe alternating oak and dark oak. That manifest show. The other thing I find odd, and this might just mark me as an old fogey. I don't think the main girl in it is very attractive, and that shouldn't be a deal breaker, of course. I mean, some actresses don't work because they're attractive. But I feel like this girl is meant to be. And she ends up mostly reminding me of what's her face from Captain Marvel, Brie Larson. Just generally not that attractive. She's kind of doesn't seem to show a lot of emotion. Slightly mannish features, long hair to kind of blunt the fact that she has slightly mannish features. But I feel like I'm missing something if I don't think that's that attractive. All right, make sure my spawn resets to here. And put this coal back in the furnace. And I am actually going to make a chest up here so that I can kill this chest and have someplace to put all the crap that spawns. I think I saw another seed in that pile. Well, I guess not. Something green though. I feel like it's a problem that I'm not going to get any windows in here. Oh, and I need more torches. Let's get some of this coal out of here. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Don't know how I'm going to do the roof to this. Maybe a flat roof. It's didn't really design this very well to have windows anywhere. Except that one. I have a little sand. I should maybe cook it. So, I guess one more level, right? That way I could put the roof here, or the overhang here, first row of stairs here. Yeah, I want one more level. Yeah. If I fall down on the bed, do I take damage? Oh, cool. That actually is cool. Let's take 4 pieces of sand. Throw those in the furnace for that window. And make a bunch of planks, a bunch of stairs. I am going to leave that piece without an overhang, I think. That might create a problem now that I think about it. We'll see. All right, there's the first row. need to sleep. Okay, that glass is done cooking. I feel like that's enough torches, but I'm not sure I like the pattern of them. Okay, let me grab another stack of, well, I guess I'll use these planks because what I want are slabs. And this I want to do from the outside, I think. Well, actually, I'm going to leave that because I think I'm going to do that same checker pattern with a set of slabs on top of this that I have on the floor. And a side benefit, of course, of having this be slabs is that I won't have monsters spawn on the roof. I guess theoretically I could right here. I wonder if I can turn this. Oh, yes, I can. Perfect. Theoretically, I could have them spawn right here, but that torch should light this up enough so that they don't. Oh, yeah, it's inside. This is going to make more slabs than I need. It's okay. Now I wonder if I should change some of these stairs out for to continue the checkerboard pattern, but I don't think I'm going to. All right, so no mobs can spawn up on them. They're either stairs or they're half slabs, and I don't think mobs spawn on either of those. Are these grown yet? Can I harvest any of this? I think that's not quite 7. No, age 7, I can. Okay. All right, so I've got the basic base, I guess. Now to start thinking about stairs the rest of the way down. I think I'm gonna slightly alter that, but let me make some stairs. Want more than that. And I'm out of cobble. What I think I want to do is angle these stairs this way and go down here before I wrap around and go through that. Go underneath this, that area I had to light up. So probably down there and around, kind of. But I need more cobble. And I think the way to do that... This isn't big enough to make a water elevator. Could put one outside here. I think that's the plan. So like split off here-ish. Make sure I can actually dig straight down all the way there. Yeah, it looks that way. But what I'm thinking is take away all this dirt. The top several layers at least. And then plan a water elevator here. Right here, maybe? Yeah, probably. What that means is that I should dig a... how many... Do I need another pickaxe? I need another pickaxe. Now, if I'm digging straight down from here... I always end up screwing this up, by the way. probably actually want several exits from this elevator. That was me taking a pause to refill my coffee cup. Didn't even fill it. It was the last half cup at the bottom of the pot. But I'll plan the exits after the fact. I said I always screw this up. It ends up not mattering much. Because the parts that once I turn this into a water elevator, a lot of this ends up getting filled in anyway. I thought I saw some iron. My phone's here. It's doing alerts. One of them was just how is your Grubhub? Yeah, that's what I did. Actually, I don't think I wanted that yet. No, I didn't. Don't want to waste torches. Ah! Okay, that could be worse. Already put a torch there. There's another sheep. I think this is the area where I got my sheep before. Yeah, here's the swamp I walked through. Want to get this coal? What's going to hurt? I'd have another. I don't have another pickaxe, but I've got enough stone now for one. Here it's starting to rain. The rain, I think, is going to make me try to go upstairs and see. Where did I fall through here? Right there? I don't think it was. Fell through into here someplace. Oh, right here? Yeah. You know what I'm going to do? So blah 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 blah. get some, make another pickaxe. Or 3. Clearly, I'm not yet at sea level. For something like this, the low frame rate, I feel like for you is probably like nauseating to watch this spin around here at the low frame rate. That should stop the rain, though. Frame rate's a lot better. I assume because it stopped raining. Even though I couldn't see the rain before, it really slowed down the frame rate. Some gravel, which suggests that the outside might be right there. What level am I at? 93, still a long way to go. Probably should have hung on to that coal, because I'm going to need more torches. Some andesite. And that's my last torch. So go back up, make some more torches. I hear what sound like Enderman. This cobbled area that I filled in, that ends up being what the inside of the water elevator ends up looking like. Something I remember reading that I'm going to have to look into. My 1.17 world, well, I guess technically it's a 1.16 world that continues on 1.17. But the Seven Wonders world has an axolotl farm, which is not really an axolotl farm. It's a It's a glow squid farm. And I've read that they completely revamped how they do where axolotls spawn in 1.18, which I assume includes this preview, this experimental snapshot. So I'm going to have to find glow ink the hard way or the old-fashioned way. I think I said in the last one of these hardcore videos, Mojang knows that it's a problem. That the low frame rates, the low performance of these experimental snapshots. And that's why these are experimental snapshots, because that's something it isn't going to be easy for them to fix. So I'm at 69, so I'm almost at sea level. Okay. Make sure I can actually move through here. Yeah. Okay. Copper here. I think the best thing to do is just to mine this and then fill it back in with cobble. Yes, I know this would be faster with a fortune pick, and we're too early in the game to do anything with enchanting. Okay, so that... One, two, three. Okay. How close are we to 48? 7 more rows or layers. Two. 51. 50. 49. 48. And I don't know. I'm at 48, right? Yeah. And I don't know if I want to go that way or that way. Wish I could just jump in spectator mode. Which way am I facing right now? West. Feel like I want this to be directly under the house. Boy, this is going to be a pain until I turn this into a real water elevator. So if I want this to be directly under the house, which way do I want, if I want my tunnel, my long tunnel, just like in the Seven Wonders world. Okay, now I'm facing west. So I want to come out of the tunnel going east. And then build my mine going north-south. H6, H7. Some stairs. Let's see. Did I really just turn all that cobble into stairs? Okay, that makes me hugely dumb. Well, let's put some of it away. Or put all of it away, really. Oh, crap. Alright, if I wanted to be under the house, I want to go east. Now I need to actually dig out part of the tunnel. Just for cobble. And I'll probably get a little bit of copper and perhaps coal as I'm doing it. Right. And I want to go east. That's east. I want more, but I think, but I need some more, pickaxes. It's weird that stone doesn't decrease frame rate, but things like gravel and andesite do. Maybe it's the torch that's decreasing frame rate. I did read that the main reason they dropped the light level for mobs to spawn to 0 really didn't have anything to do with performance, although, well, I mean, it did. It really didn't have anything to do with gameplay originally, although they did come up with a gameplay reason to do it. Is that originally it was about they wanted to reduce gameplay problems. They wanted to reduce lag from having such huge caves for mobs to spawn in that underground would be totally super dark. And so that was their first thing for first thing they came up with was, well, let's just reduce the number of mobs that can spawn. Also, for some of the huge caves, made it easier for people to light up with torches. I don't know what we're going to drop into when we go down to the next lower level of mines, which I don't remember what level we decided that was at. I think it might have been 0. So let's go 5 this way. Yay, I have diorite now. I have recipes for diorite. Really, this is about cobble, though. My present build is to take stairs down to build stairs down to sea level. You know, a road down to sea level. This tunnel I'm building is familiar, or looks familiar. It should. It's how I build most of my, or how I build the deep roads, and now in the 1.17 world. Although I don't know that you've seen them yet. In the Seven Wonders world, I don't know if you've seen my 1.17 area mines, my deep slate mines. They're the same shape as my deep roads design, but with a lot of deep slate. What did I use? I use a deep slate, diorite, and andesite, and no granite, and so it ends up looking like a demented black and white copy of the deep roads design I've been using for years. I don't know how pretty I'm going to bother making these. In this game, it's a hardcore world, so if I die, that's it, which would makes me less keen to make something pretty. Certainly not at this stage of the game where I'm still pretty vulnerable to bad things happening. On the other hand, it's sort of relaxing for me to build another section of Deep Roads. In preparation for 1.17, in the Seven Wonders world, I extended the Deep Roads. I actually worked furiously for a few weeks to extend the Deep Roads out to where I thought the edge of the explored area was, which was essentially the where my Deep Roads turn in order to go to the stronghold. And I would just do it 100 blocks at a time. Turned out the part that took the longest wasn't even the digging, it was the going to fetch lava to put in the gutters. At first, when I was taking the train back to the lava lake under spawn, or I guess under my base, I feel like I'm going to need at least one more. Did I kind of screw up here? No, I guess not. I feel like I'm going to need at least one more pick if I'm going to go 5 units that way. So yeah, I'm going to go make a couple more, which means you get to watch me jump through this again. And then I found out, because, the Seven Wonders world, the host does have an overviewer that apparently no longer works, or the script was broken, or something. And so we couldn't tell easily how far out things had been explored. And I found out the hard way by taking a map I already had explored, taking that with me. I found out that doing all of that work, extending that tunnel, only got me about halfway to where I had already explored with a map. And yes, I could easily extend those roads another 1,000 blocks, but of course that's a lot of work. So when I say easily, that's easily subject to, that's a lot of work. All right, I'm going to drop off this dirt and this diorite. And that's fine. You notice right now I have everything in one chest. When I do a new world, that's obviously how it usually starts. And then, and I'll have 2 or 3 chests that are just, everything goes in there randomly. And then I start separating things out. Like, what do I have a lot of? Well, I have a lot of dirt or a lot of cobblestone. So that gets its own box. and that frees up some space in the everything else boxes. And then I decide, well, I also have a lot of cobblestone, so that gets its own box. Or I have a lot of food, and that gets its own box. And before too long, I have a whole series of, not necessarily rooms, but a whole series of sections of a room for my different materials. I was watching a YouTube video today where he was exploring somebody else's world. I think it was a Toy Cat video, if you know Toy Cat. And came across his storage rooms in this giant brick building, and the first few chests that Toy Cat opened were empty, so he's like, wow, this is a really lame storage room. It doesn't actually store anything. But if you're opening, the first chests you open are things you don't collect a lot of, it's going to look that way. Like, for example, in my Seven Wonders world, I have a chest just for scoots, for the turtle shell thingies. And I haven't seen many turtles in that game, so I don't have very many turtle shell thingies. But I have a whole chest for them, so there might be 5 of them in that chest. One of my co-people on that server, I think it's actually the host of the server, he has a turtle farm. I don't remember how automatic is. I don't even know if you can make an automatic turtle farm. But I do know he has a farm. Making this this level of mine in this way, it's almost certain to end up hitting ocean. I don't remember where the bottom of a deep ocean normally is. But the top of that has got to be, can it tell me what I'm looking at? Targeted block 54. The roof is Y54. And ocean, if it starts at 64, deep ocean is a lot deeper than 10 blocks. Do think I've got some copper now, not a ton, but some. I do think I should probably put since I've got a wooden roof, probably put a lightning rod on top of my base up there. Not just because it's wood, but also because it's so high up. I feel like lightning will strike at the top of a mountain a long time before it strikes at the bottom of a swamp. I don't know if you can hear, my neighbor has his listening to tunes out on the porch. It's just his phone, but that's still loud enough that I can hear that he's listening to something from inside. And that's something I don't get. It's not amusing to me, it's not fun to me to be sitting on the porch. Now, he has his tunes out there. If I tried it, I'm sure I would be doing it with a book. But the weather here in Vegas is rarely nice enough to do anything outside. Sit on the porch or go for a jog or whatever. The weather is rarely nice enough out here to say, hey, I'm going to do some outdoor activity. All right, that's how much cobble I'm going to get right now. Not cooking any of this copper yet, so maybe I'll start that cooking and then work a little bit more on the road down. There are actually some biomes missing in these snapshots compared to 1.17. Shattered Savanna is one of them. Or Savanna Plateau M, or whatever we call it. And as I understand it, the reason is because they figure let's see, is that enough? I need one more. I should get some dirt. Well, I'm going to need some dirt. I'm going to get this dirt. They figure that the height the fact that regular biomes can now go by height, I'm not even saying this right. You can have a regular biome. Still don't think I'm saying this right. Well, like I am in a dark forest according to the game, but I am at height 140. And under 1.17, that wouldn't be how it would work. It would be maybe I need to yeah, did it again. Oh yeah, it's getting dark. That's probably bad. It's not even getting that dark. I mean, it's just now sunset. Anyway, I heard monsters. I don't like the way that looks on the inside there. Well, I got experience for that. Another dead zombie here, apparently. And a live zombie over here. The Seven Wonders world, I've been falling in lava a lot just because of how I do just because of how I do my nether mining. Does this make sense? Not sure if it makes sense. Oops, I guess I don't want to do it that way. Not sure this makes sense, this sort of the way the staircase is, but it does get me towards zero or towards sea level. It doesn't hurt to take these trees down, but mostly they're just in my way. Side benefit, it's another, take some canopy down that mobs can spawn under. Trying to figure out where to put the next step of this down. I think right out here. Which means... Not used to having more than one working stack, so I always assume my working stack is on 7. And of course, it's not right now. Did it again. Well, time to go back to bed. Fortunately, I have this nice staircase to take me there. Pillager raid. Or pillager, I guess. I don't know where the hell they came from. I don't have a, I don't have a village. Should I make a... I guess I have to make an iron sword. No, that's not what I want. I want an iron sword. Let's pick up some more dirt just because I can. I'm going to make another thing of stairs. Excuse me. Okay, I see some of the pillagers. Oh, so, speaking of food. Mostly good to harvest. Just checking my armor. I think I just saw a pillager fall really far here. All right. Maybe down. Yeah, did it again. Nope, that's too steep. Well, we definitely know where those pillagers are. Surprised they're pushing each other to their deaths. Not sad about it, though. Wonder what happens if the flag one falls. Yeah, need another shovel. I knew that. I think I might need more sticks. But there's plenty of wood up here. Yeah, I do need more sticks. Do I want to use birch? I guess. And at least one shovel. Maybe an extra one just cause. Still see the flag guy, the flag pillager. Kind of wondering if I can get to him in such a way that I'm pushing him off a cliff. Ha! Ow! Cool, I did. So that flag should be down there now. And I apparently don't have an arrow sticking out of my face. Gold helmet with PP3. Yeah. I don't feel like Mom should have gone. Oh, did that? Where'd that guy fall down? Is his flag around? Well, maybe over here where the mobs were spawning. There's the flag. So 4 more steps down like this. One, two, three. No, I think one more. Jeez, I feel like it was just up there. How could the sun already be setting? Maybe I'm going the wrong way. No, not really. This is a long walk. Ooh, a witch. What did I get? Spider eye. Yay. But I avoid getting poisoned. That's a plus. I think I read that they were going to try to avoid this, the hanging sand or hanging gravel. And they probably should. I mean, try to avoid it, I mean. Oh, good, some magma. That'll actually help for the water elevator. Don't need 5, but I might as well. I feel like I need a better pickaxe to get that. To get that copper. Oh, here we are. That's not really what I meant to do, but it's fine. Pretty much decided I need to back this staircase up a little bit. And I'm going to need to make more stairs, but I'll do that in a minute. Okay, that should be better. All right, let's go make more stairs. Is it going to be dark by the time I get up there? It's going to be close. Eat my last piece of cotton. And I think while I'm up there, I'll make some bread. And I'm going to need a food source. I thought I'd have more than that. I don't know why I thought I'd have more than that. That's probably enough. And you know, might be enough for this video. No, let's get the stairs at least all the way down. Oh no, baby zombie. I hate those. Oh, good, it's burning. I think it's a baby zombie that killed the last one of these Let's Plays, or these hardcore worlds. Oh, I meant to sleep. Not quite nighttime. Back there, I extended the floor underneath the door. Up here, I didn't. Oh well. I now have a road going all the way up to my base. Ah. I don't see the bombs that are shooting me. Oh, there he is. I'd like to light that up. Apparently I'm not going to. What's that? I don't know what that sound was. I feel like it was kind of a whip sound. I really don't know what it was. Oh, a zombie turned into a drowned. And nope, didn't kill this guy. Thought there was something interesting floating. It's just cod. Oh, there's another shipwreck off in the distance. Got enough axe, enough shovel. I think I'm going to that shipwreck. It's weird that this mountain has snow on it and mine doesn't. That looks like either jungle or tall spruce over there. No coral in this. Oh. No, it's just a random spot of magma. I thought there might be a building there. And this is just regular ocean, not lukewarm ocean, not cold ocean, not hot ocean, not Danny Ocean. You don't have to try too hard to get that reference, but still slightly happy that I made it. One of those you'll either get or not. And if you don't get it and I explained it, you just say, oh, okay. A lot longer to swim than I ever think it is. Suppose I could put it at the base of the stairs. Matter of fact, I probably will. This is Java, so I don't need a shovel to make a boat. Just 5 pieces of wood. Curious about this. Does it go all the way down, or is it just there? It was pretty far down. Oh, no, that's interesting. Okay, I'm taking a screenshot of this. That's getting posted in a minute. Well, once I'm done making this video. I assume eventually I'll get to the actual surface of the deck. There we are. I guess this is the prow of the ship, so all that digging was for no purpose. This is kind of crazy. Ooh, I just had a spot of lag. Lag is weird on a single player world. Even though I understand why. If you're running single player, at least in Java, you're running both the server and the client. I think that's where the chest is supposed to be. Oh, there it is. Yay, emeralds and a diamond. And a potion O enchanting. Okay, that's one. No, there's supposed to be another chest here. Here it is. Lots of paper. Feathers, treasure map. And supposed to be another chest in the back, right? There it is. Poisonous potato, some TNT. What is my cap right now? Blast protection. Let's put that in there. I have some suspicious stew. Don't need the TNT for anything, but I'll take it. Yeah, that's reasonable. Now, do I want to get out of here? It feels like it's dark out there. Yeah, it's dark out there. I do know that screenshot is going to be my is going to be the thumbnail for this video. Well, the zombie won't chase me, but I guess I should probably be worried about drowned. I need to look. I'm not positive the last video, the other hardcore video, had me, any sort of thumbnail at all. You can just now kind of see my base on the top of that mountain. The twinkling is probably not how the torches are supposed to look, but it's actually kind of a neat effect from here. I think even after I hit this land, there's another lake on the other side of this land. Oh, I see that magma that caught me earlier. There are a few spots of clay I passed in this lake, too. Oh, there's a zombie. See if I can't kind of avoid him. Well, he's in the water. He might turn drowned by the time I passed him. That weird whip noise. See a skeleton, I think. Maybe he just despawned, or maybe he just went down a level. Alright, let's walk all zoomy. Should make it. Okay. Put these stairs away. It's andesite. Sandstone. Iron. Iron nuggets. Lapis. Gold nuggets. Paper I can put away. Feathers I can put away. Boots with curse of vanishing. Boots with curse of vanishing. Guess that doesn't bother me that much. Okay, let's compare these treasured maps. ID number 1. ID number 0. So they might be the same map. Huh, that's really close to here. And not only that, you can see my road on the treasure map. I've never had that before. And of course my base. And then the other one. Okay, so it's not the same map. But this one I can go find, I think. Let's put it in my other hand. Put this one away. Make another couple shovels. Sleep. I'm going to try to find this treasure. Should probably have checked my wheat farm. I'm still surviving off of bread. Creeper there. I think I have to fight him. This general area, let's put this on number 8. Right around here. That doesn't look like probably. Something I don't know is where does the arrow have to be? I often find these under sandstone, not I should have. That's weird. That should have gone through. I often find these actually under sandstone. Or even regular stuff. Ah, there it is. Yay, heart of the ocean. Don't remember what I can do with the turtles, other than the turtle shell helmets, which do give water breathing of a sort now that I think about it. All right, so I rated 2 things. At the very end of this video that I wasn't planning on doing before the end of this video. I'm gonna have to do something about this when this does turn into a water elevator. I'm gonna have to make this more interesting somehow. And maybe my nether portal's going to go on this side. I feel like it is. If you were paying attention earlier, you might have heard that same noise. My sister got me for Christmas a fun little thing that plays random quotes from President Trump, like a magic 8-ball. And you're supposed to touch it, and it says a Trumpy version of yes or no or maybe. And now that it's, I don't know, 8 months old, I guess, the battery is weird, and it all I have to do is pass near it, and it gets all Trumpy on me. Well, this is going to be the end of the video. Just taking a look around before I close the video out. Still like to build a staircase up there. Not sure how I want to do it. I feel like it would be fun if up there were my gardens. But until then, until next time, I am still Handsome Dan, and stay tuned, I guess, for part 2 of this hardcore video. Have a good night.